diet is really, if you think about it, it's the most natural way of eating. The idea is if you don't heat it above approximately 115, 118 degrees, you're not cooking away the enzymes and the nutrition in the food.
For me, when I get asked why do you eat raw food, there are a lot of reasons. But for the most part, as a general rule, more vitamins and micronutrients stay intact when you don't cook your food.
Well, my favorite thing about it is I have energy to go all day long. I can work 20 hours, sleep 4, get up and work 20 again, and then no problem.
My health had improved dramatically. I was sleeping better, I was digesting better, I had a lot more energy.
The protein question comes up all the time, but you know, where do cows get their protein? And they get them from plants. And people don't realize that, you know, if you look at the amount of protein in spinach, greens, nuts, seeds, there's way more than enough protein in those foods.
It strips away a lot of the processing, a lot of the added oils and fats and sugars and all of the things that we do when we cook our food every day. And it sort of forces us to be really, really ingenious with these bare bone materials of just plant-based foods.
So we make things creamy with a lot of different types of nuts. So for example, a crust on a tart might be made with almonds as a base. We use dehydrators and we dry it at a low temperature, so then it'll become crispy and crunchy. We use a lot of young coconut, the soft meat from young coconuts, which has a very creamy texture. It's incredibly healthful, and that allows us to do a lot of creamy things, particularly with desserts.
So today we brought some keg kombucha. Kombucha is a fermented tea. It came originally from Western China. It starts off as a sweet tea. We add a probiotic bacteria culture to it that consumes the majority of the sugar and makes kind of a sour, very refreshing drink. The benefits of it being raw are exaggerated because of the fermentation process. Probiotic bacteria gets into your digestive system, which is really good for you.
I actually think that in some ways eating higher raw can be a lot easier than cooking everything. It takes a lot of time to simmer soups and bake things. And
it's very easy to start with fresh fruit for breakfast or raw granola cereals.
I think it's more about what you don't eat when you focus on a raw foods diet. You're not focusing on as many packaged foods and processed foods. You're not eating out of boxes. You're not eating out of your pantry as much. You're really focusing on produce.